Hey everyone, it's Kendu Global Files here, and let's be honest, we've all been there. Stuck in traffic, staring at that car in front of you with the bumper sticker that makes you question the very fabric of reality. Or maybe you've read a news headline so bizarre you had to check 3 times to make sure it wasn't The Onion. Well, get ready to question everything you thought you knew about the law, because today we're diving headfirst into the wacky, the wild, and the downright unbelievable world of weird laws. We're talking about the kind of laws that make you scratch your head and say, wait, they actually had to make a law about that? So, buckle up, Buttercup, grab your gavel, or maybe just a spork, you'll see why later, and get ready for a wild ride through the weirdest laws that somehow still exist. Trust me, you won't believe number 1. You wouldn't think eating food could land you in jail. But apparently some lawmakers really hate fun. First up, we're heading south to Georgia, where apparently fried chicken is serious business. So serious, in fact, that it's illegal to eat it with a fork. I know, it sounds crazy, but it's true. Legend has it, this law was passed back in 1893 as a way to promote Southern hospitality, because nothing says welcome to Georgia like forcing your guests to get greasy fingers.
Wait, so you're telling me I can get arrested for eating fried chicken with a fork? That's just... wow.
Next, we're off to Connecticut, where you better think twice before finishing your pickle. Why? Because in this state it's illegal to sell a pickle unless it bounces. Yes, you heard that right, a bouncing pickle. Apparently this law dates back to the 1800s when pickle vendors would test their wares by, you guessed it, bouncing them. If it bounced, it was fresh. If not, well, let's just say you didn't want to be around for that.
A bouncing pickle, really? Who even comes up with these things?
And finally, we're wrapping up our culinary journey in Iowa, where apparently ice cream cones are a matter of national security. Okay, maybe not national security, but definitely a matter for the legal system. In Iowa, it's illegal for a man with a mustache to eat an ice cream cone in public. Why? Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe they were worried about mustache-related ice cream cone accidents? Or perhaps it was all just a big misunderstanding involving a rogue ice cream cone, a handlebar mustache, and a very unfortunate photo op. Alright animal lovers, this one's for you, because apparently some lawmakers loved animals a little too much. First up, we're heading to Oklahoma, where you better watch your face, literally. In this state, it's illegal to make an ugly face at a dog. Yes, you heard that right, you could get arrested for giving a pup the stink eye. I guess the lawmakers in Oklahoma really love their furry friends. But seriously, how do you even define an ugly face in the eyes of the law? Do they have a dog judge present to determine the severity of the facial expression?
So wait, I could get arrested for making faces at my own dog? That's just bizarre.
Next, we're off to Pennsylvania, where apparently singing in the bathtub is only acceptable if you're human. That's right, in this state, it's illegal to sing in the bathtub, if you're a donkey. Now, I don't know about you, but I've never encountered a donkey belting out show tunes in the tub. But hey, maybe that's just me. Either way, this law begs the question, what inspired this bizarre legislation? Was there a donkey opera house next door to the state capitol? The world may never know.
A donkey singing in the bathtub. I mean, who even thought that was a problem?
And finally, we're wrapping up our animal adventure in Arkansas, where apparently the line between man and beast is a little blurry. In this state, it's illegal to walk your pet alligator down the street after 6 p.m. Okay, this one kinda makes sense, right? I mean, alligators aren't exactly known for their friendly demeanor, but still it begs the question, what about before 6 p.m.? Are afternoon alligator walks totally cool in Arkansas?
So I can walk my alligator before 6 p.m., but not after? Makes perfect sense. Not.
Chapter 3. The fashion laws that will get you arrested. Alright fashionistas, listen up, because apparently in some places, your outfit could land you in handcuffs. First up, we're heading to Alabama, where apparently it's illegal to wear a fake mustache that causes laughter in church. I mean, I get it, church is a place of worship, not a comedy club. But still, you're telling me that a well-placed fake mustache could land you in the slammer? I guess the lawmakers in Alabama really value their Sunday sermons. But seriously, what about other places of worship? Can you rock a fake mustache at a synagogue, a mosque, a Jedi temple? The world needs answers. Next, we're off to Florida, where apparently, unmarried women beware. In this state, it's illegal for single women to parachute on Sundays. Yes, you heard that right. If you're a single lady looking for a little skydiving adventure on your day off, you better be prepared to present your marriage license at the door. I guess the lawmakers in Florida were really concerned about the sanctity of Sunday. and the marital status of their skydiving enthusiasts. But seriously, what about married women? Can they parachute with reckless abandon? And what about widowed women? The logistics are mind-boggling. And finally, we're wrapping up our fashion faux pas in North Dakota, where apparently, footwear is a matter of public safety. In this state, it's illegal to wear shoes in bed. Yes, you heard that right. If you're caught snoozing with your slippers on, you could be facing a hefty fine. I guess the lawmakers in North Dakota were really concerned about bedbugs, foot odor, spontaneous combustion caused by sock fuzz. The world may never know. Chapter 4. The Wait, What? Laws. And now we reach the category of laws that make absolutely zero sense. First up, we're heading to Blythe, California, where apparently the wind is a force to be reckoned with and regulated. In this town, it's illegal to wear cowboy boots unless you own at least 2 cows. I know, it's completely absurd. But apparently this law was passed back in the 1940s to crack down on imposter cowboys. I guess the lawmakers of Blythe really wanted to make sure that their cowboys were the real deal. But seriously, how do you even enforce this law? Do they have cow-counting checkpoints on the outskirts of town? Next, we're off to Vermont, where apparently clotheslines are a matter of national security. Or at least that's what the lawmakers seem to think. In this state, it's illegal to whistle underwater. Yes, you heard that right. If you're caught blowing bubbles and making melodies beneath the surface, you could be facing a hefty fine. I guess the lawmakers in Vermont were really concerned about underwater noise pollution, startling the fish, secret underwater communication networks used by spies. The world may never know. And finally, we're wrapping up our journey into the absurd in Arizona, where apparently the line between human and beast is, well, non-existent. In this state, it's illegal to hunt camels. Now, I don't know about you, but I've never encountered a camel roaming the Arizona desert. But hey, maybe that's just me. Either way, this law begs the question, what inspired this bizarre legislation? Was there a rogue camel herder terrorizing the countryside back in the day? Did a group of particularly adventurous pioneers mistake a camel for a particularly large coyote? So what did we learn today? That you can't eat chicken with a fork in Georgia, you can't make a mean face at a dog in Oklahoma. And for some reason we had to legally ban donkey bathtubs. So next time you're out in public, just remember, somewhere, somehow, you might be breaking a law and not even know it. Stay weird, my friends.